What is up, everybody? So for today I just wanted to make a quick, I wouldn't say really unboxing, more of a reveal video. So I just got my wheels back about a week ago. So I took my wheels over here to the powder coat shop. It wasn't really a shop, it was actually a hookup from a friend's friend. But it was actually a Z friend that I bought one of my parts from. I told him my plan to get my wheels powder coated, and I told him how I was going to take it to the shop, and I told him that, you know, everybody was going to charge me around $600, and I thought that was normal. I mean, and it is normal, to be honest with you. But he was like, nah, don't do it, don't do it. And then he recommended me this guy who will do it for a lot cheaper because it's not a shop that does. Well, he works at a shop. He's just using the shop space, but it's not shop price. I actually only paid $250 for all four, for the entire set, for the job, and I had to pay for the powder, which was about $80. So I guess total it was about $320-ish. That's how much I paid for them, and honestly, it was worth every penny. I wouldn't even mind paying $600 just because of how nice the color turned out to be. But anyways, let me show you guys real quick of my new wheels. So I already went ahead and opened the box just because I couldn't wait. Here they are. Oh. Holy crap. I've had these for about a week now, and I'm trying to show you guys in good lighting because I honestly don't believe that the way it looks on this camera is doing this justice right now. So here are the wheels. I don't know if you can really tell. Yeah, these are my new wheels. These are the 18 by 11s, so these are pretty fat. You can't tell by my hand, and my hand is roughly. Try to show you guys how big my hand is, or how small it is, depending on who you are. See this doorknob? Here's my hand. Here's my hand. Yeah, that's pretty freaking wide. And these have that metallic flake. Let me show you guys real quick with my phone flash. So I don't know if you can really tell, like there we go. You can kind of see that metallic flake throughout the whole thing. Like trying to change angles. There we go. Like you see that? That is honestly so cool in my opinion. And I also got lug nuts. Nothing special. I mean, you guys have probably seen these. They're the Muteki SR48 in my specific size. So they were the 12, because it's 12 in here, by P1.25. Now, if you know your lug nuts, then you know what that means. But that's the sizing I got from my car. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's the right one. If not, then crap. But these are the ones I got. I've already went ahead and opened them. So this is what they look like. There we go. They're the open-ended. So these are the chrome, they're called the titanium chrome. So these are the chrome titanium lug nuts. So this is just a little demo, I guess you could say, of how it's gonna look like without the tires. Yeah, I mean, they're not like super long, but they are definitely longer than what the previous owner put on, which I hate the previous owner for the sole fact the previous owner put locking lug nuts on all 5 on every wheel. So that was the real pain in the booty hole to get off. But luckily, Les Schwab sells locking lug nut keys for only $5. So if you ever think that buying locking lug nuts is safe for your car, I could just take your wheels for just $5. But yeah, shout out to Les Schwab for that. Well, actually, shout out to the guy from AutoZone who told me to go to Les Schwab because they had better ones than AutoZone. He's the real one. Alright, so now we're going to quickly jack up the car. Try putting, not the 18 by 11s, but I'm going to open the 18 by 9.5 for the front. And just do a little quick test fit on what they'll look like and just a better sense of what the finished product is going to be. Now the way I'm going to do it, please don't try it at home. It is not the right way to jack up a car and take the wheels off and everything. This is all how not to test fit wheels on your car. So let's get started. So these are the 9.5 wheels that are going up front. So I just put the 11s back, and now we have these. So we're gonna put this on that. So let's start off by taking these wheels off. Woo! So we just unscrewed it, or mounted the wheel from the car. They're right here. I don't even know how wide this is. This is pretty skinny. Not that skinny, but it's like the width of my hand. My hand's not that big. Heavy wheel, not so heavy wheel. Just for comparison, this is with tires, and this is how wide it is. The difference, and that's only a 9.5. The 11s are going to be even bigger, so I'm assuming these are like 20 by 8. Small tires, just really big diameter but small width. So we're gonna set these down. This is my assistant right here, Julian. It's here to help. Let's try putting this on over here. Alright, so we're gonna put these on the car. Hopefully I don't drop it again. Oh. Right on the rust. These are so small compared to the 20-inch. So most of you guys know when you put these on, always go in a star pattern, just so it evenly goes on the wheel. But most of you guys already know that if you're watching this. If you don't, it's cool. Gotta learn at one point. They look really small right now compared to that, which is a chair now. But yeah, so this is what they look like. Try to show you guys the lugs. They stick out pretty far. Kind of like that. It's pretty cool. Yeah, definitely need the hubcap because that's rusty and I don't want that. Actually, let me go get it right now. So this is the hubcap that comes with it. I showed you guys in the unboxing video. Apparently it seems like I was supposed to put this on before I put the wheels on the car. So there's a little mock-up. So I mean, like, you can kind of use your imagination just to see what it's gonna look like. Definitely gonna put hubcaps on just because that's nasty. Just cover it up. Like fitment wise, like that's right a little bit past the fender. It sticks out pretty nice. So once the tires go on and coilovers, which I do have, which I just haven't put on yet, this fitment should be super good. So my plan for these wheels, for tires at least, so I'm going for the fronts, the 18 by 9.5s, I'm going with the 265/35 on the front, and for the 11s, which are going to be going in the back, I'm going to go with 295/35s in the rear. So it's going to be the tires are going to look pretty square. Like, I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but it's going to look pretty square with the wheel. And then once lowered, it's going to be super flush. It should be pretty flush at least. This car will be looking pretty nice. And on a side note, also, I don't know if you guys know, I've showed you guys before, but this fender is getting replaced. The part was actually supposed to be here already, but I don't know what the holdup is. FedEx, once again, you failed me. Once the part comes in, I'm taking it to the shops to get it painted, and this will be gone. And this will be a reminder in my room of how I was a sucky driver with this car at the beginning. If you guys own this car, you guys know that there's a really bad blind spot right on the passenger side that you can't really see. So I got blind spot mirrors, and that solved the problem. So I can actually see now. Hopefully the next video will be a reveal of this with the tires. I don't know about the coils. I don't know if we're going to put the coils on next week also. Depends on if I have time. But definitely moving forward this month, it will be ready by the end of January. Ooh, alright, we just got the rears off. If you guys know anything about this car, the rear fender well is extremely huge, and that is why we are fitting an 18 by 11 to fill that baby up. So we'll pull back the 18 by 11s, which are now buried, and try putting them on here. We'll see how they look. Alright, just got the rears on, and honestly, I think the rears are going to be pretty popping. That's the fitment of the rear. These are the 18 by 11 plus 8 offset. And then just for reference, the 9.5s plus 10. So either way, both of them are pretty low offsets. I feel like a lot of people don't realize how concave these wheels actually are. Not only do they stick out pretty far, yeah, those babies are gonna need to be rolled and pulled out. So yeah, this is it. And like I said, compared to these bunk 20-inch, no disrespect to everyone that has this wheel, but this is not for me. 2018, is gonna be pretty good in my opinion. But yeah, that's pretty far. Yeah, now that these are on, to be honest, like this fender is gonna have to be pulled quite a bit. That's how much space there is. Like, yeah. Oh, that is wide. A lot wider than I thought. We'll figure it out. We're here to figure things out, and we're here to make it work, right? I don't know if you guys see the same vision that I do for this car. Just looking at this, the way it is right now, this car is gonna be popping. I promise you guys, this car is gonna be popping. Because I just got my lug nuts, by the way, which I've already showed you guys. It's the Muteki lug nuts. I got these off of Rally Sport Direct. I believe that's what it's called. Yes, I know it's like a Subaru type website, but you know, lug nuts doesn't really matter. Universal. I did see some other parts for this car as well on that website, so I'm going to make sure I check those out later. But that's all for today's video. The next on the list is to get that fender done and over with, get some tires, which will be on next week. No promises, but next week for sure. If not, then I failed myself. And the rears cleared the brakes and everything pretty well. It was the fronts that was literally like this off away from, I don't remember exactly what it was almost hitting. Next on the list for this car, after I get the tires and fenders done, put the coils on, which I will show you guys in just a sec. For those of you who've been saying that I've been slacking on other parts, come on, man. You know, aside from a few interior mods that I'm thinking about doing, I'm actually planning to get bride seats this summer off of Japan. I'm not sure what else I want to do yet. I was thinking about going with the N3R V-Crez, KBD, whatever brand it is, front bumper. I was thinking about an Evo R lip. If I do get the lip, I'm gonna get the Amber Delete, probably get some lights with that. And the hood is coming too, guys. The hood is coming too, so stay tuned for that. I was planning to get a Tomei, but honestly, the Tomei I feel like is just a little bit overplayed and it's pretty expensive. I don't know, I really love the way my car sounds now. You know, anything has a Tomei. I've heard the Tomei in person and it's great, but I don't know if it's worth spending an extra almost $1,000. I just want the car looking pretty decent for summertime. And we'll see, things might change. Something for the front, either the lip or the front bumper. Something's coming for the front for sure. And I also want to upgrade my brakes. I was thinking about buying some used G37S Akebono calipers. At first for this channel, for my car. Now I was thinking, you know, I enjoyed surprises. I enjoyed keeping things a secret and then revealing it to you guys. But honestly, I think I'm gonna take this channel in a different direction and be more transparent with my build. I want to take you guys along the steps instead of just waiting till the very end. So I'm gonna try to be more transparent. If I get anything new, I will show it before it even goes in the car. I'm gonna show it as soon as I get it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, do whatever you want. Support your boy. This car is making a serious turnaround in 2018. I guarantee, I promise you. And I just want you guys to be just as excited as I am for this. Cause boy, I'm excited. This car is gonna be pretty poppin'. And also, stay tuned. Hopefully by next week, for all you Subi lovers out there, I do have a feature video coming out starring Richard's STI, as you've seen multiple times on this channel. Here's a little preview. So here you go.
Like a stripper, yeah, but you're not a stripper, yeah. Dog it down with you, yeah. Work the 9 to 5 with you, yeah. After smoke a pound with you. Oh my, on a vibe, what a wonderful time. 100 deep, all my niggas outside. Valet Park when I pull up in the ride. Oh, it's late, you might have to spend it.
Hope you guys enjoyed that. Stay tuned. In the next video, it's happening, boys. It's happening. And if not, I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna be crying. Catch you guys next time. Peace out.